chilling. So real quick, this is my second Russia dream. Um, so maybe I was coming out of church or some kind of special event where you had to dress formal. It might have been church, it might not have been church. Everything was normal. Okay, everything was normal. I'm making my way to the exit. The event was over. I'm making my way to the exit. Everything's normal. Now, I don't know if the community was wealthy or rich, whatever. Again, I don't know what type of event this was, why I was there, etc. Who the people were. There were Hebrews. There were Hebrew Jews everywhere. And that stood out to me because in the natural, I have bad memory. So that really stood out to me because as I'm making my way to the parking lot to my car, it's nothing but Rolls Royces. Like, it's just nothing but Rolls Royces. And I overheard chattering from the brothers coming out behind me. I guess they was talking about his car, and he was gonna show it off to somebody because somebody behind me had remote opened the hood of the car by remote. He opened up the hood of the car. And these was all new condition. These was all very new, very nice looking. They was not old. They was very new, well kept Rolls Royces. Like, just the parking lot had so many of them. And then I also remember this dream because as I'm making my way through the parking lot, I can't find my car. That stood out to me because in the natural, I've had situations where I leave a place to return to the parking lot, my car has been towed. So that was running across my mind in a dream. Like, did I get my car towed again? That's why I remember it. Because, you know, bad things that happen to you, it burns in your memory. Okay. So that's what I was thinking. Did they get me again? Where is my car? Like, again, I'm standing there frozen, like I would in the natural, thinking like, did it happen to me again? And then suddenly, helicopters with loudspeakers. I said suddenly. It was peace and quiet on a summer's day. Peace and quiet, and then suddenly loudspeakers, helicopters giving orders about what you need to do, where you need to go. I mean, suddenly. I'm just gonna be real. So jump to the next dream I recall. This was last night. I'm in some kind of apartment room. I'm in an apartment with these gentlemen in fatigue. They're very well equipped. They're very well prepared. They're not nervous. They're psyched up. Now, these were Gentiles. They're very psyched up. Whew. You ready for this, brother? Like, they're psyched, like they know what's going on. They wasn't in full fatigue. They had fatigue pants on. They had high-powered weapons. They was ready for this event. And I think I asked one of them, what am I supposed to do? And you need to get to air. You need to get to where there's air. Like, you need to get to where there's air. Of course, you could write it off and just say, well, you need to leave the city. You need to go to the open country. I mean, I'm not gonna try to break that down because I don't know what that means. I don't. But you need to get to air, or you need to get to where there's air. So I guess the open country. And I was like, what about the airports? No, you need to get to where there's air. That wasn't moving. I don't think that was an option. The next dream, I guess you could say, exemplifies the great falling away. But Bible verse, youthful lust. And this was a 20-year-old. So in context, but it was nighttime. Traveling down the sidewalk. Young 20-year-old female. Yellow bone. Was walking faster than me because eventually she passed me up. So it's nighttime. Like, it's late at night. Don't know where I'm coming from, where I'm going. Pretty sure I recognized in the natural a post office that's on St. Paul Avenue, like the main post office in the city that I'm dwelling in. Where my days are severely numbered in this city, this particular city. But I'm pretty sure I recognized the main post office on St. Paul Avenue. But as we traveled further down the sidewalk, I didn't recognize the other buildings. But she's reprimanding somebody on her phone as she's coming up behind me. How she needs to be on her OnlyFans. She needs to be setting up her OnlyFans, maybe almost as if she's like a mistress. Like the head mistress, like the boss, like her tone of voice and the demeanor of it. It's like she's the boss. She's running things. Well, she needs to be setting up her OnlyFans. She needs to be doing it now. Of course, her genetics were unicorn. And of course, I said she was a 20-year-old. And of course, her outer appearance was Lucifer on the outside. Before the fall, Lucifer on the inside. After the fall. I gave her a look of close observation. All I could say is I guess she became convicted a little bit. And then some more typical funny gaslight body language as she passed me up. And a Gentile, older, mature Gentile lady. The way they looked at each other and the conversation they had as far as currency exchange. Currency exchange. I'm trying to hurry up. Currency exchange. You know body language or you don't. Currency exchange. Body language. Facial expressions, mannerisms, micro expressions, gestures, postures, a currency exchange, which for you, the believer in Christ in the dream, even in the natural, would be gaslight rhetoric based on this currency exchange of things, mannerisms, micro expressions, gestures, postures, tones, demeanors of things between the two females. One in her 20s, the other double her age. Yes, I remember being slightly offended because as she passed me up, her body language, the currency exchange between us, the conversation between us, as far as body language, the conversation between us was, she needs to get away from me. No, okay. I need to get away from you. I need to quicken my gait to get away from you, as if I'm the one lost in sin. That's what I'm saying by gaslight rhetoric. Let me get there. I'm the one that's a heathen. I'm the one lost in sin. I'm the menace to society. And that currency exchange is what slightly offended me. Like, I almost wanted to say, you little heathen. Like in the dream, I almost wanted to say that, like, you little demons. What? Talking about she needs to do her OnlyFans now. Like, what? You need to get away from me. Like really? This your body language? Really? It's late at nighttime. Okay, I give you that. But what I heard on the phone, I'm the problem on this sidewalk. I'm the problem, man of God. That's what slightly offended me. I almost wanted to say something to her. And I'm not getting into the method act of angels or demons in these dreams that be given to the church. It's all a method act because they serve a purpose in the natural. You're supposed to pray against something, or you're supposed to pray for something. So all these projections in these dreams are method acts, either by angels or demons. Anyway. Think about incubus, succubus. You not having sex with your coworker. No, you're not. that little vixen you've been lusting at on the magazine, on the social media, you ain't had sex with her. No, you ain't. Nuh-uh. That's a demon, boy. Nuh-uh. You need to repent. And then how eventually how I just took it as gaslight rhetoric was the conversation between her and the older Gentile. Almost like some type of worldly sisterhood between them. Okay, girl. I know that's right. I know that's, avoid them questions, girl. Like, it's like some type of worldly sisterhood. I don't. Like, okay, girl, stay away from him. Like, and I don't remember how I don't remember if I passed up the Gentile or how I passed up the Gentile on the sidewalk. All I remember is at the very end where this young female, where she went west. She cut west. She made a sharp turn. I continued going north, okay? She cut west. And at the top of the utterance, I said she must have been slightly convicted, because at the end of this dream, making her way to her building, I suppose, she kept looking back. Look, man, in the natural, I always see this manifestation, rinse and repeat. I guess how they take the currency exchange, how I look at them. They come under conviction. She kept looking back at me, and look, not because she, in the back of her mind, is this dude gonna follow me? Is he gonna rape me? Is he gonna snatch my phone? No. I'm talking conviction. She just kept looking back, and at least maybe 3 times or 4, just, you know, like something you can't, in your spirit, you can't, you know, you want to see something, a Oreo, a blue jay, a red robin in your neighborhood. You it's just conviction. You just have to look at it or take a picture. Okay, so she just kept looking back at me. So that's how I know she came under some type of conviction. That dream is speaking to the day, the generation of the day, generation of this age. I presume in North America, Babylon. Another dream was just some more typical witchcraft, symbolism. Maybe how demon spirits control your finances, or how they can bind your finances. Maybe that was supposed to be some mockery to me from whoever sent it, because witches are constantly trying to get me to form covenant through, like, it's just repetitive with these little insects. They just keep trying to get you to form covenant by drinking something, by eating something. It's just non-stop. It's you have to be mindful of your dreams. Don't laugh at fasting. Don't mock it. Or maybe I should say, don't knock it till you try it. I don't know who this is for. Don't knock it till you try it. Research fasting. Research 24-hour water fast. It's the reason why they keep coming at you. It's the reason why there's always food in your... Why am I dreaming about this? Critical think. Critical think. Your stomach was designed for food. Why is it in a dream? What did I tell you about method acting? Symbolism. Certain type of symbolism could be method acting. Why is food in a dream? My stomach is naturally built for this. Why do I have to see this in a dream? Why is there a beverage in a dream? Why are the connotations, the writings on the wall trying to lead me? Look. Why do I have to resist the pull, the magnetism? Dealing with writings on the wall, symbolism, method act, trying to lead me to an ice cold beverage. In the natural, I would drink, no hesitation. Why? Critical think, critical think, critical think. Look, the book, look, most of that book is high stakes poker. And then when you get past that, it's nosebleed poker. The next level of understanding, nosebleed poker. The apostles, the bishops, the shepherds. Not motivational speakers, not mega church pastors, black, white, gray variants. Okay, there's no one size fits all. I'm not condemning anybody. They want to lead people astray. Yeah, that's not going to work out in the end. That's them. But I'm not putting all mega church pastors in one box. That's ignorant. That's not applicable to variants, black, white, gray variants. Am I a drug dealer because of my skin color? If I'm a Gentile, am I a serial killer or a cannibal because of my skin color? That's not mathematical. That's it's bad arithmetic. One size fits all. Universal absolutes. All Hebrews are niggers. All Gentiles are crackers. It's bad arithmetic, okay? Okay? Any Hebrew Israelites watching this? Okay? Okay? Keep Galatians 5:22 close to your heart, okay? All praise due unto the Most High, Abba Yah, His Son Jesus, the Christ of Nazareth, Yeshua HaMashiach. Go. Shalom.